Welcome back, my wasted youth. This is Rev taking you through Pokemon Special Pikachu Edition, the right way. When last we left our intrepid hero, we had made it all the way into Fuchsia City, and first thing we did is jumped right into this Poison Ninja gym. Yeah. Turns out, though, that Poison Ninjas are just psychics. But that's okay, now we're just going to continue down to see this guy. Oh, does he now? Well, I descended from, parents. Pixels. Hexadecimal? Well, I don't even know anymore. So now this juggler wants to fight, and he's got a number of stuff that we have seen already. Right. Like level 34 Drowsy. Okay, so let's see if we can sing, put this thing to sleep, and then do exactly what we've been doing up till this point. Because, you know, it's not that completely out of the ordinary that we will be able to go right through this entire gym with only Lapras and Snorlax. Now, I realize that's not quite going to be what will happen. Yes, I do realize we have used others, but so far I think we're doing relatively well with just Lapras and Snorlax. So yes, I am going to try bringing in Snorlax one more time, hoping full well that we can actually make it through this without more of this stuff happening. Okay, that's fine. That's totally fine. I have no real problem with this at all. Snorlax is definitely going to do some damage and unfortunately take some damage, but I think it's... Wow, man. I was not expecting that at all, but that's okay. See, Drowsy is down. That's great. Juggler's about to use Hypno. I'm gonna say no, but here's the kick. My first attack is going to be Rest. Yeah. Probably shouldn't have been, but that's okay. See, unfortunately, what is going to happen now is as soon as I play the Poke Flute, yeah, you've seen the dilemma I'm in. I didn't actually realize that Hypno was asleep when I brought in... Yeah, okay. So, by playing the Poke Flute, I'm actually going to wake up Hypno as well. This is not what I wanted. That's okay. Maybe, just maybe, if I get lucky, I may be able to be completely confused, and that will mess everything up. Okay. Is this going to work at all? Headbutt isn't or shouldn't do that much damage. Fortunately, it didn't. Now, in this case, Snorlax is doing a lot more damage than... Oh, perfect. Great. Snorlax is doing a lot more damage to Hypno than Hypno is doing to Snorlax. So, just like that, we have defeated Juggler. Definitely not the way I... Did you just drop your balls? Wow, man. Okay, not a problem. So, you okay? I know, man. That's what we've been following to get through here. I kind of go for that gray area right between. It's nice to know your balls dropped, though. I'm just saying. So, now, here is KOGA. Now, if you'll take a look, you can't see Pikachu. And the reason for that is this is actually the second time I've had to fight KOGA. Right. Unfortunately, I did fight him, I did win, and I did save. Yeah, and that was the problem. See, when all was said and done, my video was so laggy, I couldn't actually show it. It would have been just a waste. So, what I ended up doing is using my second copy of Pokemon Yellow, playing all the way up to the fight with KOGA. Now, I've switched my team in. So, this is the team that I used, and it's going to be fought the same way. There are a couple of minor differences, like, for example, in this fight with KOGA, Lapras gained a level, and as you'll see, Lapras has now lost Mist, and in exchange has gained Confuse Ray. It's a much better idea. So I am still going to fight the exact same way I had before. Hopefully the same thing won't happen, because it was really bad. We did walk away, and it wasn't that horribly rough, but it was not good anyway. So basically what I did to start out with was, Venonat was asleep. It's a level 44 Venonat. And all I ended up doing was just having Snorlax rip right through this thing. And that's fine. headbutt, 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 and Venonat went down. And fortunately, under the assumption that Snorlax can hit, it may end up doing it again. Now, for whatever reason, KOGA is using a attack boost on this Venonat that just got KO'd. That's fine. Okay, so now, right. In the original version of this, Snorlax didn't go to level 32. I won't be saving this game, so everybody's stats are going to be back to the way they're supposed to be. So yes, I am going to switch out. I'm going to go right back to Lapras. Now, as you can see, now he's, instead of having a level 44 Venonat like the last one he just used, now he has a level 46. Right. This is not going to be easy. He also has a level 48 Venonat and something else. So let's see if we can somehow get this Venonat down. Man, I hope so. So Venonat is asleep and it's fast asleep. Absolutely beautiful. So now we're going to switch right back into Snorlax. Okay, now originally what had happened with this one was Venonat had woken up and ended up KOing Snorlax. I just couldn't get the rest off fast enough. And this is where Snorlax went down. So now hopefully that won't be the case. I really hope it isn't, because I'd kind of like Snorlax to gain some of the experience. Now, like I say, I'm not going to be saving it, but, you know, it would be nice to at least see Snorlax make it through. Okay, so Snorlax got through, that's great. He's going to use another Venonat. I'm going to say, yes, I will. One more time, I am going to go into Lapras. One more time for a level 48 Venonat. Yeah. So again, I'm going to try singing Sleep. Okay, that's perfectly fine. See, the kick in all of this is that's why we have that Poke Flute. So, tell you what, let's see if we can play it. And that's great. So, now the attack of Venonat has raised. That's fine. Let's see if we can... Oh, boy. Yeah, and that's the problem. See, this is what happened with this level 48 Venonat last time, except the difference was it ended up using Sleep Powder 8 consecutive times. It was a big game of, put us to sleep, wake ourselves up. Put us to sleep, wake ourselves up. Yeah, it was rough. Finally, what I ended up doing was I ended up using, Charmeleon, just to get this thing done and out of the way. Well, there was a problem with that. See, what ended up happening was Charmeleon got KO'd too. Yeah, Charmeleon got KO'd. So, that's fine. How bad was it? Well, you know, it wasn't that bad. We do have other backups. So, now, fortunately, we have defeated 3? Wow. Okay, I'm gonna say yes anyway, and I'm gonna go right back into Lapras. But, wait a second. What is Venomoth?
Venomoth, an evolved form of Venonat. Tiny scales on its wings disperse various spores when they are black.
Venomoth is a bug and poison type that can evolve from Venonat at level 30, by which point it's already learned and forgotten Tackle, Disable, Poison Powder, Leech Life, and Stun Spore. In Pokemon Yellow, it could also learn, and unfortunately forget, Supersonic and Confusion. At level 38, it will learn Psybeam, at level 43, Sleep Powder, and at 50, it will learn Psychic. Now, due to the fact that this one is a dual type of both bug and poison, it means it's open for a lot of disadvantages. But fact of the matter is, this is a bug and poison type, with 2 major psychic attacks. Though it can learn a handful of TMs, nothing it can learn is better than what it can learn on its own. It is a defensive disadvantage to Fire, Flying, Rock, Psychic, and Bug. As a bug type, it has an advantage to Grass, Poison, and Psychic. As a poison type, it has an advantage to Grass and Bug. Venomoth's name is a combination of the words Venom and Moth. Huh. Okay, now we know this thing is going to hurt a lot. That's right, it's got Psychic, which is a massive massive hit against us. It could wipe us out completely, and as you see, it just did. Right. Well, the kick is it actually has Toxic as well. So, I am going to try using Snorlax. Under the idea that Psychic shouldn't do that much damage to Snorlax, we still do have Rest. And... wow! Okay, Toxic or Psychic does a lot more damage than I was expecting. Okay, not a problem. Now we're not even going to bother trying to light... yeah, we are. Let's see if we can somehow use Flamethrower to rip right through this thing. That's not bad. That will help us out a lot. Now, Double Team is going to raise its evade. You know what? I don't even mind that. If we can somehow get one more shot of Flamethrower against this Venomoth, we should do relatively well. But we do have to hit it. And we did. Perfect. Okay, I wasn't wanting to have Charmeleon end up winning for us, but that's okay. Any battle you can walk away from. Well, thank you very much. I'm kind of surprised it went that way anyway. Well, thank you. Oh, well, okay. Defense increases, man, that's nice. Wait a minute, we can actually surf now? Oh, see, that's cool. Oh, now this is the elusive TM06. Toxic is wonderful. Kinda. Yeah. See, now it's not that Toxic is really bad, but you've got to realize that you can only have one status effect at a time. Yeah, what that means is you cannot put someone to sleep and then poison them. It doesn't work like that. Now, the only other real thing that has changed in that fight and the one I had to substitute was that Wartortle also gained another level. So Wartortle is now level 36. That's fine. Oh, really? False teeth. I'm sorry to hear that. Did Paul Revere make them? Yes, I do mean that. Paul Revere was an amateur dentist. Doesn't matter. Anyway, so, okay. Wait a minute. You know Bill? He did, as a matter of fact. Huh. Okay, hi. I have, yeah, he... what? You know, he was fused with a Pokemon for a while. You know that, right? You gotta have that boy checked out. Okay. Well, that's okay. All we're going to do right now is just go in and trade. Well, tell you what, trade for 2 brand new Pokemon. So, who we're going to trade for this time is actually 2 Pokemon. Only one of them, though, is from Pokemon Blue. However, both of them are on the Pokemon Blue cart. Okay, that's fine. So, now what we are going to do here is we would like to trade, well, this Mankey for a brand new member of a replacement team for the new Cup event. So, I tell you what, how about this? How about Squid? Yeah, a level 26 Pidgey with a name from the Good Feathers segment of Animaniacs. Now, why that name? Well, he will get there. Yeah, sure, why not? But for now, that is going to be our brand new and final member of a replacement team for the brand new Cup event. Perfect. So, what is the second Pokemon we are going to trade for? Well, I tell you what, this one actually is going to be from Pokemon Blue. Yeah, we are going to get rid of this Spearow, why not? And in exchange, we are going to pick up the blue, Eevee. Yeah, named Dribbles. That's right, yes, a blue Eevee named Dribbles. I wonder what my plan for that could be. It doesn't really matter. For now, we've got it. Yes, that's right, we have got 4 Eevees now. That's right. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. So, just like that, we have got our brand new trades, and that's it. And now that we've got 2 brand new Pokemon, tell you what, let's take a look at them before we put them into the PC. Now, this is our new Eevee named Dribbles from Pokemon Blue. Okay, that's great. And this is going to be our brand new replacement for the next Cup event. And that seems fine. So all we've really done is we've given him Takedown, Swift, and of course, Fly. Hopefully it'll work out. But unfortunately, that is all the time we have for this episode. This has been Rev taking you through Pokemon Special Pikachu Edition the right way. Thanks for watching. Till next time.